Yesterday's matter.
Yesterday, madam.
Ah,
I appear for the respondent number 2, my lords.
anything to say, madam?
SC/ST Act also involved, my lord. And
Well, that because she is SC. Yes. Involved in it.
Involved in.
Anything you have to say?
My lords, a plain reading of the contents of the complaint would reveal that there are specific allegations against petitioner number 1 with respect to offense under section 376 of the IPC, my lords. She specifically states that on the pretext of discussing about their marriage, he takes her to Barry's hotel and
How long was the relationship, madam?
it was about 7 years, my lord.
7 years.
In her WhatsApp chat, she is saying 10 years.
Even though the factum of consensual relationship is admitted, my lords, it needn't remain the same throughout the
Oh, you're taking cue from the latest judgment of
yes,
Supreme
my
Court.
lords.
Consensual
Throughout
act
the
can
entire
wane
state
away.
of the relationship, it needn't be the same, my lords. They are matters of trial. Therefore, without ordering an investigation, quashing the proceedings at this stage wouldn't be just, my lords.
Yes, intermodal, yeah.
Intermodal, and she wanted to marry now, my lord.
Who wants to marry?
That respond number 2 marry some other. That is why she wanted to quash the matter.
You wanted quashment, is it? You want
Yesterday
closure
they
of
had
this?
proposed
Yesterday,
a
So you want
settlement, my
closure
lords.
of this?
Already affidavit is also ready, but this lordship has.
Why are you arguing the
Asked-
matter?
As I was asked to address arguments on the merits, I am addressing it, my
Yes.
lords. But the victim
Even she
actually
got
wants to
engaged
settle
earlier, my
down.
lord, page number 39, my lord. They mutually agreed that they will marry, they will not marry each other. Page number
Where?
39, my lord.
Page?
39, my lord. The engagement fixed with one Sharat, my lord. Respond number 2 has engaged with Sharat, my lord. She broke the engagement and
Who?
they filed the respond number 2. Page number 39, my lord, kindly see. The father of said Sharat was filed a complaint saying that she broke the marriage and they spent the money, so return that money. The marriage invitation card is also produced, that is page number 41. 42 is the marriage invitation card. Everything was fixed. She only broke the marriage with the another boy.
With whom?
With the Sharat, another boy.
Another boy.
Another boy.
That's
Because
not
they
stated
mutually
in
no
the
no they
complaint,
mutually
my
agreed
lords.
that they will not marry each other. And
Where is it?
no, that is not there. But after that, she engaged with this one Sharat. And after that engagement, she broke that engagement. Because of the engagement, they spent the money for the engagement. They filed a case against. Sharat's father has filed a case against the respond number 2, saying that they spent so much money for the engagement. Now she broke the engagement.
Which is that?
Page number 30, page number 39, my lord.
Because those are there in the WhatsApp chats.
No, page number 39, my lord. It is the complaint lodged by the NCR was lodged by the father of the Sharat. Kindly, may I read the complaint, my lord?
Nishchayavagiddu. Right, sir. Yes. We'll close it.
And in WhatsApp chat, this chat is after she filed a complaint.
Victim has specifically instructed
After her
me
complaint,
to
only she is
submit, my
admitting that
lords.
she is a consensual.
Two?
The victim has specifically instructed me to submit that she wants to settle down and she doesn't want the proceedings to go on.
Exactly. We'll close it.
Since I was asked to argue on the merits,
No
I
problem.
submit.
You've done your job. Where is that latest judgment? You've got it?
I don't have it.
It
but
does
then,
not remain consensual throughout.
Yes.
Yes.
Rajkumar versus State of
Yes,
Karnataka.
yes,
I'm
yes.
relying on that.
The petitioner is before this court. Petitioners accused 1, 2. Who is the second?
Who is the mother of
Mother. The petitioner accused number 1 and 2 are before this court, calling in question registration of a crime and crime number 29 of 2023 for offences punishable under so and so. Heard so and so. The facts enumerated are as follows. The second respondent is the complainant who was in relationship with the accused number 1, the first petitioner, registers a complaint against the petitioner on 17/12/2022 on the score that the petitioner and the first petitioner and the complainant have had a relationship close to 7 years and has the relationship was physical as well on the pretext of marriage, and the breach of promise of marriage has led to the offense of rape that is alleged through for the period that they were in relationship. It is the registration of the crime that has immediately driven the petitioner to this court in the subject petition. The learned counsel appearing for the petitioner would contend that the petitioner and the respondent, the first petitioner and the complainant were in fact in relationship for over 10 years. It is her claim that she was in relationship over 10 years. The said relationship was physical as well. And even if it is on the pretext of marriage, all efforts of marriage did did ensue, since the caste equations did not work with the parents of the petitioner, the marriage could not take place. He would further take this court through the efforts of the complainant to get married to someone else by name Sharat, which also broke, and therefore the present complaint comes to be registered for an offense and for the aforequoted offenses. He would submit that the issue in the list is covered by plethora of judgments rendered by the apex court or this court, as the case would be. Per contra, the learned counsel appearing for the complainant would refute the submission to contend that consensus need not remain consensus throughout. It could change by time, and what has happened in the case at hand is also it has changed by time. But efforts of marriage fail, and the complaint is registered. The relationship of the petitioner and the complainant for over a period of 10 years is admitted as it is a matter of record between the two. The learned HCGP would though refute the submission of the learned counsel appearing for the petitioner, would contend that the complaint itself narrates that they were in a relationship, which further narrates that it was consensual. I have given my source. Therefore, narrated facts are not in dispute. It transpires that the petitioner and the first petitioner and the complainant were friends, and the friendship had flowered into relationship, which was physical as well. The relationship lasted close to 10 years, even according to the exchange of chats between the petitioner and the first petitioner and the complainant. The mother is drawn into the web of these proceedings as she had come in the way of marriage of the first petitioner and the complainant on the ground that they did not belong to the same caste. Therefore, it is not a case where the escapades that have happened between the petitioner and the complainant is on false promise of marriage. Efforts of marriage did take place, and they failed due to certain equations which were beyond the control of the petitioner. In such circumstances is what the apex court holds, that these become consensual acts and at best would become breach of promise of marriage and not false promise of marriage. The apex court in the case of Naeem Ahmad versus so-and-so 2023 SEC Online SC page 89 has held as follows. In the adella helad bada, not necessary. In the light of the issue